Morning, morning, morning. Hope we're all well. I thought I'd just a little bit of a, not a loose end. There's the house to tidy, but I just thought I'd stream for a little bit. A couple of hours. I've got to play a few games. I've got to record a video later, so I just thought I'd just try this Thursday slot. I am at home, even though I've got the day off today. I don't start work till on Thursdays until like 11 o'clock. No, 2 o'clock. So I thought I'd just give it a little go. Hope we're all well. We are absolutely flying with the Parma boys. We've got a tough little run of games though. Hey, Caleb, how you doing, buddy? I see that you got the day off. Hey, Scott. I see Ron saved you again. Oh yeah, absolutely. What 2 goals though again. Morning, Joe. I'm never not quite sure who's around at this time of day. It's probably not going to be a regular thing, but just with the beta kind of not dragging out a little bit, and I need to kick on with this save. I thought I'd just play because I need to play. I was going to play these games off camera anyway. Hey, Nevsky. I was going to play like these games off camera anyway, and I thought, right, well, I'll change it up a bit. I'll stream instead, and then later I'll record my tactics video for Sunday, and obviously then we'll stream again on sort of like Saturday night. But I hope we're all good. I've just changed the tactic up a little bit, but we're in really good form. Hey, George. Yeah, good. It's all right, innit? It's obviously a fake, but a good bloody fake. First time I've actually worn it today. The badge on it's, see that? The badge is a decent quality badge. The Eredivisie badge. I didn't know who to get on the back, so I just left it in the end. Faked. To be honest, Carl, absolutely not. Because BR fans who I get the kits off are really good to me. Didn't have to. I paid for some, but not all of them. And unless I become a millionaire, I don't really fancy spending 100 odd quid on a kit. So like Ralphie's kit. So when Ralphie gets his Chelsea kits, because that's the team he supports, he always gets the real ones, the real Chelsea ones. And I got him he's got the away kit for his birthday, which is in a couple of weeks. It arrived yesterday. 60. He's going to be 6. It was 65 quid. It was 65 quid. So can't afford them. Not for all their shirts anyway. And obviously the men's are like, what, just for the shirt, like 80, what would they be out? This will be about probably 100 euros, will it? I would have thought. And to be honest, I only sort of like wear them around the house. Sometimes wear them underneath my jumpers and stuff at work. Wear them on stream. Mainly it's just to wear on stream as a little bit of a talking point. So, oh, nice, Scott. Love that. I watched a programme on BT. It was about the fans and fan-owned clubs and stuff. And it was talking about Rushden. Because obviously they went from there to there very quickly, didn't they? And obviously Max Briggs pulled out the cash, Dr. Martin's dude. And that stadium that they built has already been knocked down, which is nuts. Right, Napoli boys. I've just got if you've all watched my Newcastle video, I've got my Zeman tactic in the background waiting. I don't think we're quite strong enough for that yet, but we have got 3 forwards. Makes it a little bit exciting. So it's there in the background if we need it. If we're pushing for a goal later on. It will definitely come out. Get Shitterella in. We've just changed this wing to an inverted winger, just to get Vargas in the team a little bit, and he's turned his form around a little bit, scored a couple of goals. We're going to go with Luca, who all of a sudden, since we signed him on Saturday night, has become a talking point in FM. Yeah, Joe, just stupid prices, mate. Just stupid prices. And you want what, like Ralphie's loves football and stuff, and he wants PSG. So I've ordered that from China. I've ordered Haaland, Dortmund from China, and I've ordered Pedri, Barcelona one. Look, he's only 6, so he doesn't know the difference between fakes and reals. But there'll come a time when he'll turn around and say to me, "If you buy me a shirt, you aren't buying me fakes." Yeah, and it seemed like the stadium. It's really sad that the stadium. I don't know if they've built on it now, but when I watched the video, the program that I watched, it hadn't been built on. Obviously, the stadium was not that old, was it? It was about 15 years old, 10 years old. Obviously, there's not the numbers around that area, Scott, to really drive a club forward in terms of attendances and stuff like that. Yeah, Lucas the Giant, yeah. Hood Gaming did a video on it, and I think FM Scout did a video on it. Obviously, both have been watching the stream. Oh, Cataldi's at the bar. Yeah, so I've got my Zeman tactic, because we've got so many good forwards, and I'm having to rotate. Well, not rotate, I'm having to do constantly substitutions, trying to give them as much game time as we can. Esposito off the bar. We've hit the bar twice in the first 5 minutes. I've got the Zeman tactic. I think we need a better midfield for it, but maybe something for next season if we're really good. If we're pushing for a winner as well, I can make a few changes. Dennis Mann's in. Oh, we've had 3 big chances. The XG don't say we had big chances, but never mind. But we're on top, boys. Here is the big man. 6'7" he is. Bikini. Were they? Yeah, shit, that was bigger than what I thought it was, Scott, to be fair. I think most League 2 clubs would probably take that now. That's more than what I thought. Obviously, it just went unsustainable once he pulled his money out, and then you wouldn't have thought the stadium would have been, because he built that with his own money, right? He didn't loan it up to the eyeballs. That was his old, because he's died, hasn't he? He died earlier on in the year. Oh, now their first attack, we conceded a goal. Tremendous. An own goal, I think, as well. Or did Insigne get a little toe poke on it? Crossed. Is it a little cross, little cut back? We got bodies there. Oh no, it was a deflection. Still going in. Right, let's demand a little bit more then. Got to take our chances, which, to be fair, so far this season we've been pretty good at taking our chances. But we've had 13 shots. Only 1 on target. Ruben Vargas is injured. Okay. Let's go to Tinio, I think. Yeah, get it in. Get it in nice and early, Cal. Right, let's show something else. We've played well. I'm a little bit concerned. We're going to have a look. We've had 17 shots now, but only 2 on target. So I'd like to know, have we got a shot map? So a lot of our shots are in and around the area. So it's not as if we're shooting from ridiculous distances. Shitterella. Cataldi. Yeah. Yeah, he did get ill, yeah. We're back in it. Deserved. Big man's on the score sheet. Yeah, there's a good documentary, Scott. Have you got BT? BT sort of like BT Sport. Because if you go on their desktop sort of like site, and sign in to watch, like, so you can watch online. They've got a series called For the Fans or something like that, and it goes through, it looks at Scarborough a little bit, does a big bit on Wimbledon, Pompey, and it goes through all the clubs that have sort of like had terrible owners, and I was having to start again with fans. And obviously Rushden have done that, but have done it on a really, really sort of like small scale by the looks of it. Get in! We've turned it round, 2-1. It was man to Luca the first time round, and then it's Luca to man this time round. Get in. We're a Napoli. Ooh, 10th. Schitterella, Bikini, Man, Didix, Bikini, Schitterella, Esposito blocked. Right, let's get a summer. Let's get Pellegrini on because he's back fit. Cataldi, Coutinho, cross. It's a deep one. Luca's there. Off the top of the bar again. Oh, yeah, you've had that, Cal. Yeah, at Blackpool. I think a lot of York City fans are getting really, really quite aggressive towards the York City owner at the moment. But it's like they're like telling him to sell up, and it's like who's going to buy York City? They've got a nice stadium which they don't own. They're in the sixth tier. I don't think there's going to be anyone. There's going to be no one who want to buy it. So it's alright saying go sell it, but who are they going to freaking sell it to? I know like the chairman and the chairman's family pretty well, but he's come a bit absent a little bit. Obviously he funds it and stuff, but I think he's taking sort of like loans out and stuff on against the club and all that. Not for himself, but it's just a real mangle of finances with the stadium and stuff, so it's probably best he moves on, but God knows who would buy it. Yeah, I watched it, mate. I went past. Ah, nice. Did it sell chips that day? They used to sell rocket juice, which was like Jason Rocket, which was a bit of a Scarborough legend. They had like their own branded sort of like drinks for it. It was pretty cool. It was like Cherry Aid and all that kind of stuff. Tips for lower league management, as this is my first time. I'm able to load lower league as they've just bought a PC, just FM. Oh, nice. People say keep it simple, but you know, you don't have to go long ball. I think if you're one of the stronger teams in the division, you can play pretty direct. Get friendlies in against bigger opposition in pre-season. Is always a good way to start. Try and maximise your coaching staff as much as you can because you have really limited resources. And try and get loanees from bigger clubs. Hey, Merc, how are you doing, buddy? This is a tactic that I've got, Giroud, that I'm hoping to, well, I'm going to have a little play with it with a couple of non-league teams as well, just as a test and see how well it does. So hopefully that'll be a video out on Sunday. Right, let's go Ingles. See it out. Defensive highlight. Don't you dare break. Right, we've nicked it. Schitterella, Coutinho. I like the wingers drifting in. Dennis Mann. Pellegrini. Dennis Mann. Pellegrini. Oh, he's put it wide. Should have sealed it. Focus. We've had 23 shots, boys. Last highlight of the game. Don't you dare do this to me. Wide. We're all right. I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Just thought I'd just spark up the stream for just a couple of hours, probably till about 1. Well, 1 at the latest, maybe around 12:30. Just thought I'd give it a go. Bikini. Ingles. Get a crossing. We get a crossing. He does. Yeah, they're all good. They're all at home, buddy, obviously. So it's just a bit quiet this morning. I thought I'd test it just to see if there was an audience there. It'd have been something that I looked at, but to be honest, I'll probably just keep to my Saturdays and my Mondays, and I'll just use Thursday mornings as a chance to sort of like edit videos and stuff. But I didn't really have a video to edit, and I'm mid doing my Ziman tactic, so I thought I'd just have a little I was going to play these games anyway, to be honest, Mirko, off stream. Ready for Saturday to try and catch up a little bit. So I thought I'd stream to you boys instead, see who's about. Obviously, you're in a different country, Mirko, so what time is it where you are? Right, we've got Atalanta in 2 days, 9 days, so we're going to give everybody a cheeky few days off, I think. We'll go training, rest. We'll give 3 days off. 3 days off, lads, because that's the kind of man that I am. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? I've just done it with Roma. And they got beat by a point in the title race. Didn't score as many goals. I think they scored 88. But got beat by a point in the title race, which I think is quite good. I'm going to try it with Foggia, because that's where he was. I'm also going to try it at PSG, just for a bit of a laugh. And then I'm going to try it with Burnley in the Premier League, because they've got a team that suits it, with 3 strong central midfielders, and they've got plenty of strikers with Barnes, Rodriguez, Wood. They kind of suit it a little bit. So we'll see what that spits out. Back to shirt speed, super players spent if I ain't bought one in years. Yeah, they are, mate. Yeah, a lot cheaper. Yeah, Ralphie's not interested in all that anymore, really. Apart from a bit of Minecraft merch. But the day will come, Scott, where he'll say, I don't want, like, Amy's younger brother. He's turned 14, and a couple of years ago, he said, I don't want any fake shirts anymore. But Ralphie just has a box. Ralphie just has a box that's full of it. And he just wears them every time he does something active, basically. Right, we're 3 off the lead, boys. Champions League. Well, we can't get too excited, because there'll be the old get halfway through the season and your tactic falls off the edge of a cliff kind of thing. But we've got 3 tactics in working, just in case we need to change it up. Haha, Freiburg offering me an interview. Love it. That's the first one I've had, I think. Nice. Need to get Ralphie to a game. I need to get Ralphie to a game soon, a York City game. Have you been? Did you go, Callum? Did you go to any of the games? Especially with them back in a championship. They've done well to get back where they are. Right, Atalanta. This could be interesting. Hey, Harvey, how you doing, buddy? I haven't spoken to you for a while, bud. Hope you're well. Must be a long time. Where are Atalanta? 10th. Oh, I've got fucking Lazio. Atalanta away. Lazio away. Who are Parma's biggest rivals? Is it just going to be Juventus? Because everybody hates Juventus. Modena, Regina, Piacenza. Fierce rivals, but where were they? Serie C. What is our fixture? Napoli have got Cavani as well. We tried to get him, but he weren't interested. He hasn't scored for him yet. We've got Prodone. I want to really rotate it. Oh, we've got a big break after this because of bloody fucking World Cup, which would be good for us because I don't think we'll have many players going to World Cup. Ah, nice, Giroud. Why is that? Is that your local team or? I'm about to start my series in a couple of weeks back in the National League North. Can't bloody wait. Need to get Pellegrini in for a little bit of game time. All right. How much is it a ticket? Atalanta haven't got Gasparini in charge anymore. They've got David Neres and Bolo. Piscina, I do like Piscina. Christian Romero's back as well. Brandon Williams. Oddson Edouard. I wonder what they've spent a little bit of money of Atalanta, you know. $73 million. They've got Edouard on loan. They've got Martinez on loan. I bet Palace got relegated. Yeah, they got relegated. They always get relegated to Palace. Doing good, mate. Life has just been a bit all over the place recently. Hey, no worries. I hope you're well, though. I always have people drifting in and drifting out. People that I haven't seen in a long time. Spoke to in a long time. Ah, right, nice. Bit of a Lelujo style non-league to legend. Love it. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a little bit of whole nut. It was my breakfast. I'm supposed to be eating healthy. Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy? You must be free in the morning, are you, Brian? Because you comment on my videos in most sort of like morning, so you must watch all the content in the morning, do you? Hope you're well, though, buddy. Cold, yeah. It feels winter's setting in, innit? Oatmeal. Is that what we call porridge? Is that what us English people call porridge? They're going to get a fucking penalty here. Ah, there we go. I hope you're well, mate. We just thought we'd chill on a stream for a little bit. I might do this on occasions on a Thursday. To be honest, once the main game drops, it'll be all about getting my videos ready for Thursday and Sunday, to be honest. But I'm trying not to do too many videos during beta. I want to get through this series. I'm kind of giving myself 5 seasons, so I need to get bloody cracking. Oh, no, mate. That's not a good start to the day. Probably, Fence Mirko, if we're on the same track. Yeah, Giroud. That's a bit different, mate. It's a little bit different. Get some loanies in. Get some not too many friendlies against the big boys. I would do friendly against the big boys. Friendly against a terrible team below you in sort of like level wise. Because if you just play like 6 championship teams in pre-season and you get battered in every single game, it's not going to be good for your confidence. Oh, granola. Absolutely not, Callum. I struggle with breakfast, to be fair. I don't normally have it. I only tend to have it so Tuesday mornings I have it because I know that I'm coaching straight away at work for a couple of hours till lunch, so I can't go all the way through. More of a crunchy nut. Ralphie had Pop-Tarts this morning. Got one of them stuck in a toaster, so I had that to sort out when I got back after dropping him off. Yeah, we're doing all right, mate. Nevsky, we're doing all right, buddy. I'm about to unleash. I'm going to do it now. We're going to unleash the Zeman. We're chasing the game. Let's unleash the beast. Let's get Grassi in there. And let's go Pellegrini in there. Footed is Pellegrini. Right. Have we got any left footers? Is Esposito left footed? No. Is Luca left footed? No. So this is the tactic. This is the tactic that I've used in my Newcastle video last night and the one that I've been little practicing with. So I'm doing a video on that Zeman, which I spoke about on Monday night. Did we speak about it on Monday night stream? Struggling. Let's get Arezzo on. Come on, boys. We're going to lose to a fucking penalty. Nothing. No highlight. No highlight with the tactic. Brilliant. Love that. Are they going to seal it in stoppage time? Can we break? No. Look at us. We started 3 up front. Zappacosta. I don't want to use this too much, this tactic. Because I think if we did it from the start, we'd definitely got caught out too many times. Neres. Come on. A 1-0 would look better. We could say we've been done by a penalty. They're taking the mickey out of us a little bit here. Oh, good tackle, good block. Valentino. Hey, Lewis, how you doing, pal? Hope you're well, mate. Not a big fan of sweet treats. That's a shame, Mirko. Especially at Halloween. Our house was full of it. What do you mean by the downloaded tactics, Juro? Like ones off FM Scout? It's going to be full time, boys. Keep them simple. Play to your team's strengths. You've got to play to your... Like, look who your best 3 or 4 players are. Get them... For me, I try and get them playing in their best positions. I'm going to say unlucky. We've just lost 1-0 at Atalanta. Living the dream, man. Living the dream. You got a day off. Just thought I'd give it a go, Lewis. Obviously, I'm not going to stream all the Thursdays when the main game drops. My plan is obviously you stream Saturdays and Monday nights. Mondays is my day off. So I'll make a video on Mondays for Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then on Thursday morning, before I go to work, I will do a video for Sunday night, basically, and edit and put it all together. So that's my plan. But I just thought, because I had tried not to do too many videos, I just wanted to get in. I've enjoyed the streams because the streams have been really good, numbers have been good, chat's been really good. So I thought I was going to play these games off camera anyway, so... Waiting on my new bag arriving. Are you a delivery man now? There's a job popped up for delivery drivers in my local area, but it's bloody self-employed. I don't fancy that. Leicester City want a bit of Tracchino. Yeah, don't look, Joel. I post my tactics in FM Scout because it's good to get eyes on the channel. But I think if you know a little bit about football, Joel, just do it yourself. Just do it yourself. Die by your own sword. And a lot of those tactics as well are used for bigger clubs. And it might have a bazillion and one instructions. Ah, nice. Are you self-employed then? Nice that you can have a bath in the middle of the day. I couldn't do Uber Eats because I just want to eat it. And the smell would just make me hungry all the time. What, you in a car, Lewis? Leicester don't do very well. I found Leicester don't from what I've seen in a few like series and videos and seasons that I've simulated. Palace, Tottenham, and Leicester don't generally do very well at all. We've got a bit of an injury crisis here. Oh, it gives us the opportunity to start Pellegrini. Have to go Barreca on the right hand side. Shitterella suspended. Shit now. Shitterella. Can't even do a full bench. Ooh, keeping you fit. Oh, I got electric. Well, I was going to say, keeping you fit. Keep you fitter than being in a car. Does it mean you can get about a little bit better? This might be a tough for you, lads. I worked as a baker for a few months. I think I could handle that, Mirko. I think I could handle the bread. That'll probably kill the missus because the missus loves bread. He said if you could pick a food that was calorie free, what would you pick? And I asked that to the missus and she said bread. I think I just said meat. Just general meat. Something like chicken. Just so I could eat it all day. I've done a video on it, Jerul. I've done a video on it, buddy. If you go check out my channel page, it's all on there, mate. Did it about a week and a bit ago. Pasta for you, Mirko. Yeah, I can work on it for hours. Ah, okay. Oh, what a strike that is. Cristiano Piccini. I need to get a bit of a soundboard so when we get an absolute blast, a thunder bastard like that, we can give it the old Golazzo. I'll get that sorted for the weekend, boys. So if we have a strike like that, we can give it a bit of Golazzo love. Cheese. Yeah, Missy's like, cheese has grown on me, but I still can't eat like grated cheese or like a cheese sandwich. Cheese I have has to be melted, basically. I don't know. She likes like camembert and all that stuff out. Oh, fucking Milinkovic savage. We're not even 3 minutes into the game, boys. Dear me. Have to cut out the pasta and bread. Ooh, you've had to, or you've chose to, Bri. It was a hit, but they've come back, Lewis, with not a bad hit themselves. That's terrible goalkeeping. I think Lazio are top, you know. Yeah, Lazio are top. We'll take a point. They've got Chong up front. Second balls. We should be tackling there, boys. We should be tackling there. We were close enough. Ricky. Patrick. Cleared. It's a bit scrappy. Great block. What a block that was. Who was that? Cataldi. Block. No. Oh, shit. shit, how did that not go in? Oh, Scotty, no way, mate. No way. No way. Ben Hawkins, thank you for the sub, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome in. We're just under the cosh a little bit. Very unattacked. It's changing though, Callum. The football's changing. See that? Serie is changing. I know they hate it, Mirko, but they're still getting it because they need to focus. As simple as that. I like to play the game realistically in terms of if I think they need to focus, and I know they're not going to. No worries, Lewis. Thanks for stopping in though, buddy. Oh, you mean you fly because you're hungry? Is that what you meant? Yeah, Scott, a bit of a shame that. It would have been nice to see him, and it was an ideal candidate for him, I think. Because he would have... Oh, we've just given away a penalty. Dear me, that was an absolute shocker. Yeah, I think he might struggle to tighten them up because it's obviously the first thing is scrapping against relegation, is it? I don't know if he's quite that man. I don't know why he needs to go to VAR for that, dear me. Niko Kovac, where's he at now? Monaco. Is he at Monaco now? Right, they're getting a berate. No worries. Right, after that dream start, we've been killed a little bit. Another penalty. Why him then, Mirko? Because he's never really set the world alight. Right. We're struggling a little bit, so let's change it up. Let's get a reso on. Right. Good block, really good block. Get there, get there, get there. Why is he not running to the ball? How's he not run to the ball then? Oh, he fucking conceded a goal. That is absolute shite. Yeah, he didn't last long at Bayern, did he? I'll have to have a little look at his style. Oh, he's just tapped it in. Great little side foot finish. No, mate, it's too hard to get tickets, Scott. Just impossible to get tickets, I think. Obviously, it's a bit of a trek for us, but we'll do it. I will get him to a game. He's only been to one real match at like York City. Thinking of taking him to a Manchester City game at some point. Because you normally get tickets for them and it's a little bit closer and that. But yeah, well, it's on the list to do. Probably next year sometime. Sacco. Oh, fuck off. Well, this ain't gone to plan, has it, boys? Dear me. Nice little header from Arezzo. Esposito. They are top. Lazio are top. Oh, Scotty, man. The only thing is we want 3 tickets because obviously the missus will want to come. So that's always a little bit of a killer when you're chasing people for tickets. Will it be hard for me to get 3 tickets? Right, that didn't go to plan, did it? Fuck, we've got 44 days now, boys. Jesus wept. Should we go on holiday for a month? Let's have a little cheeky trip to Dubai. Have a rest. When it gets to January as well, I want to pick up... Hey, John, how you doing, buddy? When it gets to January, I want to see us straight away to picking up some little freebies. Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you? You might be thinking of a different manager. What, like an away... What do you mean, like an away Chelsea game? To be honest, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. I think it'd be nice to take him to Chelsea's. It would be... Yeah, MVP. Yeah, we're just chilling out for a bit. I'm probably going to stream for another sort of like 45 minutes, so maybe 12:30. Hope you're well, though, buddy. I want him to experience Stamford Bridge. Are you in my Discord, Scott? Because I'll have to jump on it at some point because I definitely need to get him to a game. Like to surprise him as well. John, don't even talk to me about that, mate. Don't even talk to me about it. I had an idea, John. The other idea was you post me a like a memory stick dongle. I will download everything you need, and then literally you'll just have to cut that folder and paste it. So you'll have to buy one and pay for it, and then I'll post it. I'll download stuff for you, and I'll send you it back because that's the kind of stuff that I do for my channel members. So I'm happy to do that. And if it doesn't work after that, well, you need to get a new computer. No worries. Get one bought, but it'll need to be a good one because obviously the file size and stuff. Maybe a 32 gig or something like that might do it. No, I'd find that boring. He'd find that boring, Scott. That'd be something that obviously I'd like to do with him at some point, but he'd find it boring. He'd just want to go and watch a game. By the way, we're simulating just a little bit because the World Cup's on. We've got two. Looks like we've got two in the World Cup. I think it'll be Vargas. I don't know who the other one would be. Yeah, he struggled. To be fair, he'd probably not struggle to get through the game. He struggled a bit at York City, but that was because it was a friendly and it was a really boring game. Yeah, I'd take with the debt I have, John. I would take £1 million. That'd probably just get me out of the red. So yeah, I'll send you my bank details as well. You could pay for it up for £1 million. But yeah, no problem, pal. Yeah, go get one sorted. Just needs to make sure it's fucking big enough. Is there a way that I can check? Because these folders are big, mate, that's all. Think, Matty. Just checking how big the folder is. He did manage that. Yeah, it was short time. Brad, love the channel, mate. Been watching since Pound and Save, and also did spam with the beta. Yeah, the Tower of Pisa is huge, isn't it? Right, thanks for that, Brad. Thanks for cutting, mate. I don't normally stream on Thursdays. My stream nights are normally Mondays and Saturdays, but a bit of a loose end today, so I thought I'd give it a go. Thanks for cutting, mate. Appreciate it. Always nice to see a new name in the chat and on the channel. Our finances as well are not great. We're just in the green. We made 11 million loss last year, which, bearing in mind, did I spend much money last year? Let's go back into finances. I spent less than £1 million and we lost 11 million. So that's an issue. We're losing a lot. We are losing a lot a month. Obviously, we've had no football this month. What was last month? 5 million loss. Yes, we're losing like just short of $1 million a month. It's a little bit of debt in, but that's not good, is it? $1 million a month. Obviously, at the start of the season, you get and we'll get a nice little Brucey bonus for finishing as high up as we can. But European football will have to be a thing at some point. Do we get some nice little monies? Not much, shit. It'll be enough for maybe us to end up breaking even. Are we getting much TV money? I don't know how it works. It'd be nice in Italy for FM that they told you in rules how much the TV deal was and how much you were getting, because sometimes you get a little notification, and apart from that, you don't have a freaking clue. So to be fair, we're getting a nice little chunk of money. We get about 3.5 million a month. Who's his favourite player? Lukaku. He's big fan. He likes Lukaku. Obviously, he says Lukaku at the moment, but Kante. Used to love Giroud. We went to Build-A-Bear because he still loves his teddies, and he got one with a Chelsea kit on because they randomly had a Chelsea kit to put on the teddy, and he's called that Cesar Azpilicueta, which is a bit of a mouthful for a teddy that he cuddles up to every night. Yeah, well, with Brunetta Brad, I made sure that with Brunetta Brad, I made sure that I didn't play him at all, because I think it automatically triggered after 20 games, I think. So he was one that I thought, no, it's not going to happen. So I sacked him off. Yeah, Martin Palermo, yeah, striker, Bocca. Did he ever go to Italy? He was in the game a little bit, but I bet he's not in the game anymore. I used to sign him a lot. Call him Dave. Oh, he's a manager. There he is. Oh, he never ended up in Italy. Where have I got that from then? Villarreal. I used to always sign him when he was at Boca, though. Sorry, Scott. Did you say, because I'd really like to get something sorted for like after Christmas to get some tickets sorted. So did you say that you were in my Discord? Did he? He was a bit of a beast, though. He's a big boy, wasn't he? Very random player to bring up, Mirko. Well done. I'm hoping that I can get rid of this Totino. We had to sign him, and I had no desire to sign him. To be fair, he's quite nice, quite tidy. Maybe I have to use him a little bit more. Oh, Dennis Mann. Dennis Mann was in the World Cup. Terrible suggestions. Fucking hell. Pointless. Pointless meeting, as per usual. From what I can see, the 5-2-1-2 I've been using with wide centre back seems a bit overpowered. The overloads are incredible. Oh, well, when the main game comes out, Brad, they might. Is that enough? I don't know. So my full graphics folder, John, is 30 gig. So yeah, that's enough, pal. Yeah. When I finish the stream, I'll text you my address. Things I do, eh? SM, how you doing, buddy? Cool. Did he? He's gonna have to go. He's gonna have to go though, Brad. No problem, pal. Yeah, he was good at his blonde hair in that Villarreal kit, wasn't it? That'll do for me, that. So I'm wanting to do York City, my York City save, not York City, my Athletic Club York save. That's starting. I gave a date out last night on Twitter. I can't remember now. A couple of Sundays time. The 21st. 21st of November, my York City save, my York's Athletic Club York save is starting, and I want to play with wide centre halves. Only one. I'm gonna have three defenders, a sitting anchorman midfielder, two aggressive central midfielders in terms of getting forward and playing, two very aggressive wing backs, and then two strikers. I'm thinking big man, little man. What, an original, Mirko? But yeah, the numbers are up to 17 now. 17 people with nothing better to do on a Thursday. Love it. Yeah, to be honest, mate, I'm not asked. We're not asked. Just a Premier League game would be nice, just because then you know you're going to get good people. Just, I'm just going to drop my channel email. Scotty. There's my channel email. So take that, and then we can communicate by there to start with. I really don't want to post my number live on YouTube. Oh, have you got Papetti? What season are you in, Brad? We had a little look at Papetti, and he wasn't better than what. I've gone with the young guy that's already there, Didix. But I think if we'd have gone to a 3 at the back, we may have gone down that route as well. Cheers, Scotty. So probably make a little bit of a weekend of it. We'll probably go down, if the game is on Saturday, maybe go down late on a Friday or something. Sleep over, get like a premiere in, and then go to the game, and then drive back on the Saturday. I don't really want him to go. I don't think I'll go like on attack with my York City ones, but maybe just one on support, a ball playing defender in the middle, and then probably on the right hand side we might just go with it. No nonsense, just to, because I will be starting in the Vanarama National North. I don't know how many wide centre backs there's going to be in the game, and obviously I've made it a little bit harder for myself for just having only been able to play with players from Yorkshire. Right, Azario gets to come in. Oh, we get our best two wide men in. That might help us. I tried to sell Inglaise, but no one wants him. No one wants him. He's got another freaking year left on his deal as well. Did they? Yeah, like the weekends away, Carl. Second season, mate. I'm incredibly surprised to be second after 22 games. Champions League looks on. Yeah, I've got some bad contracts. Pellegrini has got a 6.75 to Champions League clubs, but he's not playing enough really to get a move. So in the summer, I'll probably offer him a new deal, to be fair. The main one is Luca, that we need to keep an eye on. 7.75. Does he want a new deal? See, this is the problem. This minimum release clause. 9 million. It's really annoying. So I'm just going to forget about that for now. Robert England, indeed. I actually brought him off the bench the other day, and he bagged a goal. What's my dream football shirt? Jesus. Don't know. I do. The Baggio Fiorentina shirt. I'm not sure it's still on Classic Kits. Let's go Fiorentina. Sorry boys, let me put this on so you can see. Parma shirt with Baggio on back. 500 quid. Terrible spelling. I've got that one coming. £45 quid for a shirt that's last season's. Shocking. I don't think it's going to be on. It was they had it for sale. It's disappeared. Anyway, shirt, an iconic shirt with Baggio, but there's the one. Right, this is only a friendly. Okay, now. Did they start with debt? Did they have debt in the game, Juventus? Probably paying for that stadium, are they? Ronaldinho, nice. That'll be a little bit difficult to find. I'm not sure if my friends at BA Fans have a little fake one of Fiorentina. They have all like the 90s ones, like the Pepsi ones, 7-Up ones, and I have the Nintendo one. No, they haven't got it either. Does he, Brad? It's so sometimes it's just how the game does it. There'll be maybe a variation, and to be fair, I've played him a lot. He's been playing a lot for me, but that's a big difference, isn't it? I'm not sure if the game alters attributes a lot. I don't think it does. I think it just there's an attribute range for like potential range and stuff. So that's a weird one that we're only a year in and there's that much difference between the two. I didn't play him a great deal last season. Which shirt though, Mirko? Strike 2-0. Luca's doing really well at setting up some play for us. The big man. I'm just going to give everyone 45, and then I said at half time, just do a complete 11 changes. That's how I sometimes roll. Good football. Crossing the box. Luca's there. He's just headed it back across goal. I don't think these are very good. Are they German? Open? Right, let's do the big changes. Let's get Arezzo on. Pellegrini. Coutinho. Roberts. Grassi. Ooh. Judic. Bereha. Shit, we haven't got any centre halves. Right, we'll just keep them on for a little bit, and I'll have to put two central midfielders there. Luca and Glazer, first and second. Nice. Create apprenticeship with headers. Yeah, there's a little bit of a thing with headers. So once the main game drops, Brad, you might see a little bit of a drop-off with that. Obviously, Luca's going to be... God, he fucking scored. Luca's still going to be decent with headers anyway because he's so big. Not with decent youngsters halves. I've not really looked at the squads and stuff for decent youngsters. And have some money. That's a hard one, mate. I keep encouraging people to start with Bari in Serie C because they've got a huge stadium and a nice little bit of history with players that they've had. Generally young players that have gone on to do better things. A Foggia Beppe shirt. Jesus, they won't exist, will they? They'll be hard to find. You have to clean your mess. No problem, pal. We've conceded 2 in his second half. Freaking about. Is this where the season starts tailing off? We're nearly at halfway, I think, of the season. Oh, you have to get it, Scott. Just a nice game with Chelsea, just to get you up and running. Hey, Johnny, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well, pal. I'm really enjoying this save, but I'm really excited to get Barcelona save going for the streams. And then obviously the Athletic Club York need a look. I've put a squad together now with the help of Callum. Me and him have put a squad. Well, he started recommending me loads of players, and then I've pretty much put a squad together based on a few, mostly free transfers. Then I've nicked a couple of players from lower leagues that are at teams, and I've got a marquee player as well. Yeah, Brazil. Any team in Bundesliga too. I'm going to do a few videos over the next couple of weeks of places where you should go and check out and manage. And my first one's going to be Bundesliga 2. Nice little finish from Arezzo. Hope you're well, though, Johnny. Are you on your... Look at 20 people in. Everyone must be on the dinner break. Let me know in the chat if you're on your dinner break. Over. Chile. Why? Why? Colo. They've got their... That's the one with the badge in it. Is that the one with like the Native American badge? Day off, mate. Oh, golf. Any good? Been a bit cold for golf this morning, mate. Winter teas. Right, that was just a friendly, boys, so don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. Yeah, colour, yeah. I think the badge is always a good way of picking a save, isn't it? Right, we've got Prodone in the cup. Want to go far in the cup? I'm sure. Did they win the cup during there? Need to get a different bloody skin. So European Cup in '93. Never won the Serie, so that would be a nice little challenge before we finish. The Italian Cup 92, 99 and 2002. So I think the charge is to try and win the Serie A within 5 seasons. Shocking, mate. Yeah, it's been a bit windy up here as well. Well, at least you've got some steps in, bud. Got a bit of exercise. Go on then, Mirko. Reel them off. Yeah, I used to play a bit. The old golf. I was a member at our local club. It's a really nice golf club. I used to go a lot during the winter, during the day, because of shifts, work patterns and stuff. It was fucking freezing. I had all the gear to keep me nice and warm though. Alexis Sanchez, not a bad start, is it? Oh yeah, I know, Scott. Yeah, people still think like little lads. Obviously, I'm around a lot of kids at the moment, anyway, because of work and the amount of kids that haven't been at school and are are just generally coughing. Like Ralphie's been coughing and spluttering for weeks. Always this time of year, Ralphie really struggles. Luckily, he's not bad at sort of like putting hand over his mouth, but some kids are just shocking. Hey, Thomas, how you doing, buddy? Did you? It was a good way to get back into it. I just haven't got time. Time, money. Time and money, which for golf is probably the two things that you need. And not of them are mates, to be fair. We had a nice crew of lads that did it for a couple of years, and I think most of them are jacked it in. Ben Berreton. No, he didn't, did he? I think you're giving me the wink. Yeah, he's just that because of his mum? His mum Chilean? I'm sure was he like born in, I imagine he was probably born in Nottingham, was he? Right. I'd like to see how Arezzo does, you know. Right, we're going to change it around a little bit. I'm going to rest the two strikers. Luca's not bagging, boys. I kind of feel that we might just need to change it up a little. They all can do complete pretty well. What's Luca like? I just want to find a role that they can all do. Of course, Pellegrini can't do complete forward. Fuck me. Can Arezzo do? No. Okay. That's a problem. Right, we'll leave it for now anyway. Yeah, very expensive. Yeah. I'd nice at nightclubs and stuff. Happy days. Did you? You're not on the old Wi-Fi, Lewis? No, Lee. Thomas, that will not be happening. Sorry, mate. Yeah, he probably did. He's in a bit of rich vein of form now, isn't he? He started well. He was quite a promising youngster, wasn't he? Yeah, it seems to be the bog standard thing, pressing forward. I just get a bit bored of it. I always like, you know me, I always like to do something a little bit different. 1-0 down in the cup. Ooh. 35 seconds. Let's see what happens here. Keeper's straight down middle. And a little side pass. This fucking Osorio guy is shite. Might need to purchase a centre half. Even get someone on loan. So I don't have to rely on this dude. Vidal? No, mate, I sold him. Sold him when we moved house and I had to do family things. Because obviously Ralphie came as a little bit of surprise, so we had to prepare for it. As soon as I don't use anything, mate, sold, gone. I don't let it collect dust. If there's money to be had, I'll have it. So I've got all my pops in the cupboard. So I'm thinking about banging all them on eBay and see if I can get 100 quid for the lot. George. Hey up, George. Yeah, that won't bother me. I think it's just been done a fair. It just doesn't drag me to it, George. To be honest, it wouldn't really pull me in enough to do a save. But yeah, that one. But Turkey was really bad for not abuse. I always find the Rangers and Celtic people are like John, who was in the chat earlier. He bloody commented because I'd signed Patrick Roberts and he's a Rangers fan, and obviously Patrick Roberts at Celtic. I just don't get it. I find it really bizarre. But yeah, when I was Fenerbahce manager, I was always getting. You should do Besiktas. You should do Galatasaray. Erezzo, big miss. No, I don't. Can't. I enjoy watching journeymans, and I'll watch Lucky Doki's journeyman. But playing wise, I just like to build a club. Greek team. No plans. My mate's doing a Greek save, but that's a written blog, Thomas. So not YouTube content. Good football. I'm going to just chase Pellegrini. We're just going to go with 2 advanced forwards, for a little bit. He's not great. He's only rated at 2.5 stars, to be honest, at the moment, Pellegrini. A bit of a player for the future, maybe. Nice, good football. Cross, finish. Oh, just over. Arezzo's not going to be great in the air. He's not the biggest, is he? Yeah, I try and swap about a little bit, Mirko, but I always get drawn. I always get dragged into Italy. I want to do Chievo next year because they'll be back in Serie D. Is that what they do, Scott? Just fucking bollocks, isn't it? It's a really sad way to live your life. They're obsessed with each other, aren't they? Absolutely obsessed with each other. Holland, steady, Johnny. I've got stuff sorted for FM22. It's not as if I need. Yeah, Thomas, the first video on the channel, bud. I had someone rewatching that the other day. Someone started watching it. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, good memories. The first. What a save to pick a 3rd division German club. I don't think it'll work, George, to be honest. For what they need right now. He has a nice style, doesn't he? He has a nice style. He might be able to get them. They can't get any worse. They're going down, aren't they? So it isn't as if he's going to make them any worse. Oh, Forestieri's in. Have a little bit of a demand more. We're not ticking here, boys. First game back after the World Cup, but still not great. Right, we're going to change it up. Let's go, Zeman. Is Grassy there? He is. Get Esposito on as well, won't we? No, I don't think I think I have. I did. I managed PSV a long time ago when Dries Mertens was there, and I did really well with them. And it was weird. We had about 50. I always remember we had about 50 million debt, and because we'd done so well in Champions Leagues and not like winning them, but like group stage and knockouts and loads of money, they ended up clearing the debt early, which you never see. Esposito's come straight on and put one in. Get it? Yeah, because he plays good football. He'll bring, he'll give Fraser a chance. Fraser's been a bit of a nothing. They just aren't great. They aren't a great team, are they? They aren't a great squad. There's St. Maximan. Lascelles is okay. Callum Wilson, if he stays fit. Oh, fucking hell. Are you in my Discord now, Thomas? We don't want fucking extra time. Luca, Shittarella, Boosie. Oh, he squared it. Lovely. That is absolutely beautiful. No, Lewis. Never heard of him. My favourite save I ever did was with Celta Vigo. Yeah, sometimes they're the best ones. I don't know why I started with PSV. Really random. We have had 29 shots, to be fair, but conceding 2 goals, one for a free kick. We're getting a little bit killed with set pieces a little bit. A couple of penalties and a couple of free kicks against us. Right, we're through to the next round of the cup. That'll do. That'll do. So I'm going to change it up here so we can rotate a little bit better. If we change it to a deep line forward, does that suit? Maybe just go with that a little bit. Who the fuck are these? Why are we playing a Hungarian team next? Oh, because we've got a freaking break. Right, they can get cancelled. Just have a bit of time off. Might have to drag your Levante save. Yeah, it's always good to get the itch. I don't ever get time to get an itch. Because I'm always bloody playing it. I get an itch to play City Skylines every now and again. Did they? When was that, George? Was that on this year's game? Decent price for Marco Rocca. Is he at like Bayern now? Is he that the lad that's at Bayern? Right, Barreca just wants to go out on loan. I need him for next season when we lose our loanee. So I do want to keep him. Let's just offer him out for loan. But he was a good price. No offers. Brilliant. Good start. It's maybe because we're out at transfer window, maybe. Chocolate time. What's your favourite chocolate bar, boys? I'm a proper dad. This man's whole nut. Has he been playing much, Mirko? Hopefully you can't hear me chewing too much. Ralphie had a Nutella one last night. One with the dips. We dip like the biscuit. Biscuits like fingers into it. Ooh, nice. Looks like we might have a top midfielder, top goalkeeper. Never heard of that one, George. Oh, fruit and nut. Callum, you've had a mare. I'm not a big fan of cream eggs. Boosts. To be fair, I don't mind a boost. Great finish, Bry. You must be well behind. You've just great finish. You must be You must be so far behind us, Bry. We've been off the game about 5 minutes. Well, not 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Oh, they keep putting fucking friendlies in. Let's change that. Staff. Oh, is it not letting me cancel it? Fuck. Might just go on holiday that day, boys. Yorkie, yeah, good old solid Yorkie. Always good with a cup of tea. When I first started working at York City, the ground was called Kit Kat Crescent, because obviously they deal with Rowntrees, and they used to Nestle. So obviously Nestle's in York, and they used to always bring chocolate in to give out as prizes and stuff for kids in like party bags and all that stuff. And I used to wreck the Yorkies. Used to have about 3 a day. Once sucked. Right, let's just go on holiday for a day because I've no interest in playing this friendly. Oh, let's let him leave. If he wants to leave. If he wants to leave, he can go. Not going to get much for him though, am I? Yeah, a little bit more game time, Mirko. That's the thing. Sometimes you can go too big too early. He's now 24. How long's he been there? How long has he been there? So we need to get playing regularly now, but I didn't realise he was that old. Yeah, he's coming to a little bit of form again now, has he? Are we thinking about the same Dahlberg? Where's he at now? Is that the Dahlberg that's in France? Yeah, he did do well. Yeah, is it Nice? Karamak. Yeah, you're a few minutes behind, Bri, but I love it. You're still in the chat. I love it. I don't know why you'd be so far behind. Nice. Oh, I've still got Rossi. I thought we still had Rossi. There's no one else in there that I'm bothered about. If he's on mobile, he's behind. No, because if I watch streams on my mobile, I'm not far behind. I'm normally up to date. Surely. Unless it's your guy's internet connection. Nice, Cal. Good to see you enjoying it, buddy. I just want to get to the 1st of December, 1st of January, then we can have a look. Go on the old free transfers and see what's going to be available. Oh, new contract. Yes, please. We're losing 55,000 a week in wages. Shitting hell, well, that's the problem. That's the bloody problem. Who can I get off the books? Coutinho, if we got them two off, we'd be bloody loving it. Oh, nice, Mark. Let me know. Put down in the comments. So if you're in my Discord, but just put something in the chat to let us know how you get on. It was good fun. It was really good fun. Obviously, I played the first month and then simulated it, but it was good fun. Lose both of them. Who is it still there now, right? You might have sold Kolasinac. Right, let's just see. We're going to finish the stream in a minute, boys, but I'm just want to have a little look to see whose contract's going to be out. I think I'm going to try and get Papetti in on loan. So won't be many at the moment. Ooh, Bracal. Ooh, he'd be a nice little addition. Transfer list as well, by the looks of it. Kind of got enough players in that area, though. Catrone. Much of a muchness now, isn't it? Decent player, though. Oh, there could be some deals going. Right, boys, that's it for me as well. Thank you very much for stopping in. So I might get a little video, an update video out tonight for Parma anyway. There's going to be a couple of videos sprinkled over the weekend, including my Geman tactic video, Sunday night, iconic tactics. Make sure you give that a bit of love. I'll be streaming this, again, usual time, Saturday night. Thanks for everyone who stopped in. A little bit of a chill out stream for a couple of hours. I appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you on Saturday night, 9:30 for the live stream. That tactic, Mark, that tactic will be out. That tactic is the tactic that'll be shown on Sunday night. All right, buddy. Take care. See you later.